Today, it's more to come from the 2012 Nationals Tournament here in Mason, Ohio. First, the Boston Lady Demons get their first test of the tournament as they face the Sacramento Suns. And then after that, we will watch the Boston Demons take on the Austin Crows, a team they played last year when the finals were in Austin. The two teams rematch this year. That's coming up, too, as we continue this special edition of Stateside Footy. It's what we call Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. And it's next, right here on the aforementioned Stateside Footy. And once again today, we are on location at Heritage Oak Park in Mason, Ohio, where we continue Stateside Footy Goes to the National. It's our coverage of the 2012 United States Australian Football League Nationals Tournament. Hello and welcome to this installment of Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals, brought to you by Stateside Footy, the access television program that features Australian rules football as it's played here in America. Stacey Robert is on camera. I'm your host, Bill Robert, and today we're alongside the ground for another doubleheader of 2x20 tournament matches to bring to you. 2x20, of course, refers to the fact that each game consists of two halves, each 20 minutes in length. First up today, we'll bring you the inaugural appearance of the Boston Lady Demons in this year's tournament. With a lot of new faces and some help from the Baltimore-Washington Lady Eagles, the Lady Ds look to improve on last year's fifth-place finish. The Lady Ds only lost twice this season, both times going down in defeat to the Montreal Angels. Today they face the Sacramento Suns, who aren't a new team in the league per se, but they are newly named. They were the Screamers last season, so I guess now we could call them the artist formerly known as the Sacramento Screamers. But a preseason name change precipitated by a partnership agreement with the Gold Coast Suns of the Australian Football League took place, and the Sacramento team is now known as the Suns. In the second part of today's episode, we'll feature the Boston Demons men's team, fresh off the late-game heroics of David Knezevic and a one-point win over San Diego. Their next opponent, the Austin Crows, who they faced last year at the Nationals in Austin when the Crows were the host club. The Crows handed the Demons a defeat and then went on to the Division II Grand Final against Dallas. The Demons, for their part, won their other two games that weekend versus Portland and Chicago. It's tournament footy, and it's on the way next. We'll start with our first look at the Lady Demons as they face Sacramento, and then the Demons and the Crows square off. And it's all coming up right here on Stateside Footy, the program that brings you Australian rules football both on cable and online. Check us out online at www.statesidefootytv.com. Getting set for a game of Australian rules football here in Mason, Ohio, as we get set to watch the Boston Lady Demons play the Sacramento Suns in the ladies' field, the field they set up for the women's division here. Each division has its own field, by the way. Usually, as is the case this year in the Nationals, there are 4 men's divisions, and also there's a women's division. The Boston Demons men's team playing in Division 2 this year. Last year, the Demons brought a Division 4 team too. They brought some reserves that got mixed into a mixed squad with some others. That year, they did not do that, so it's just the 1 men's team and the 1 women's team, and the women's team's about to start their first match here as we get going here. And you might see down in the end of the line there, that ponytail, that telltale ponytail, that's Lydia Holt. She was here on a visa from Australia. The visa expired the day of the Boston Lady Demons women's tournament, the one that we had earlier this season. So that was her last game with the Demons. She actually flew back from Australia just to be able to play with the Demons in Nationals this year. Whistle blown by the umpire. He's getting set to come into the center now to ball it up. Eileen Hansen to handle the rucking duties for the Lady Demons. Can't see a uniform number, so I'm not sure who's going to take it for the Suns. But she jumps up and knocks it out. 41, that's, actually I don't have that number here. Nice, anyway, let's see, it's knocked out of the ruck and on the ground, and there's a huge battle for it. Eileen Hansen is in there. A number of players are in there, and they'll just ball it up once again. Hansen getting back in position. Emily Reel in there as well. Judith Stabline, Eileen Gagan. And it's knocked out to advantage there by the Suns. And with it now, that's number 9. That's Millie Bruce for the Suns. And she tries to handball it back and loose there. A couple of players hauled down with it now. That was Jessica Estrada for the Suns. And now just another battle for it. Ball's moved probably about 10 or 15 meters so far. Emily Reel tries to do something with it. She's hauled down. And now the Suns have it, and they're on the move. Kick it toward their zone. Actually goes off the hands of one of their players up front there. And it's kicked out there. That was Helen Mondia, who kicks it into their forward attacking area. However, Sandra Destra Destra tried to pick it up, but well, she went down to pick it up. She actually caught it with one of her feet, so she booted the ball out of bounds. But luckily not on the full. It'll just be a boundary throw-in. Still a good result for the Suns. And they have the kick now going toward the post there. And that's going to be a point. First point of the game scored by the Sacramento Suns. Actually, technically the first point. And right now the Suns lead it 1 behind 1 to nothing. And the kick-in was taken there by number 1, Kaylin Deal, another Lady Demons player who actually comes from Baltimore, Washington, but is with the D's today. Kicked in now after that free kick, and getting it there is number 16, Jillian Sine. She takes the mark, and she'll have the kick from straight out, and she'll kick it straight from straight out. That's a goal. Indeed, there go the 2 fingers. So the first major score of the morning goes to the Sacramento Suns, and they've jumped out to an early lead. They now lead 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. The Demons have yet to see the scoreboard at all. They've actually yet to see their own half of the ground at all as we set up. And you see in the background, by the way, kind of ironic thing, you know, before I did this kind of thing, I spent many years in radio, and one of the stations I used to listen to from time to time when I'd catch it long distance was WLW in Cincinnati, and that is their transmitter tower that's right behind the ground there. So it's kind of ironic. I grew up, and that was one of the stations I used to listen to from time to time, and now I'm doing this in the shadow of the WLW transmitting tower. Anyway, out of that center ruck, and once again going back, and now the Lady Demons have it. That is Alex Mims. She's got it now, and she tries to kick it toward the Lady D's zone. And battle for it on the ground. Kicked there by Amy Hogue, and it's going to bounce near the sticks. And once again, a battle for it. Almost looks like a rugby scrum in there. But getting it now, that's number 5, that's Stephanie Cias. And it looks like that ball's going to roll through the sticks. And indeed it does. We get the point. So the Lady D's are now on the board. They trail by a full kick now, 1-1-7 to 1-1. And the kick in taken by Sacramento. Goes along the side of the ground. Big battle for it. Eileen Gagan there for the Lady D's.
I have no idea.
And on the ground, there it is. Question is, did it go out of bounds? Well, we have a boundary throw in or just a ball up? Looks like a ball up, so the ball was tied up between Gagan and one of the Suns. And it's knocked out, hit over, and going. They try and get it anyway, and that's Judith Stein with it now. She kicks it ahead, and it's going to roll towards the sticks. And let's see here. Looks like it went out of bounds. Still a good result for the Lady D's, though, because it rolled out of bounds, which means it's going to be a boundary throw-in the Lady Demons forward pocket. And it gets tossed in and hit out to no general advantage, but they try and kick it ahead now, and the Suns take it. With it there momentarily, that was Laurie Kwoka, number 15 for the Suns. And the Suns move it now, and they're trying to move it ahead. They've got it now. Big kick coming up the ground, and goes to ground, and it's still moved ahead and rolls on the ground where it's taken there by one of the Lady Demons. She kicks it back now. And the Suns will take it once again. Big kick in now toward the Suns attacking area. And there will be no mark, though. It landed on the ground right in front of her. And once again, the ball goes to ground. Huge, huge battle. These ladies are really going after it here. And there'll be a whistle, and there'll be another ball up. Up it goes once again. And knocked over. Hit out to no genuine advantage. But there's some space now. Trying to get it there once again is Mims for the Lady Demons. It goes to ground. And let's see, it's balled up. Well, it's tied up once again, actually, so it'll be balled up now. And up we go. Hit out to one of the Suns. That was Helen Mondia, number 75, but the Lady Demons have it now. Number 10, that's Eileen Gagan. She tries to kick it. Looked like it went off somebody. And here are the Suns now with it. She's still running with it. She hasn't bounced it. There's an argument that could have been running too far, but nothing paid. And once again, the battle around the middle of the ground as they head toward the Suns attacking zone. And once again, the Lady D's try and get it out of danger. Gagan's got it now. She kicks it back. And it's going to bounce. It's going to roll. Very beneficial roll for the Lady Demons. Goes to ground, and once again, they're just going to battle for it. And we've got a whistle. And a free kick being paid to Sacramento. I believe that some sort of infraction. I believe it might have been pushing the back. So it's kicked out now. Oh, that kick is really shanked. Very poor kick there. Went off the side of her foot and went literally sideways. Big break for the Lady Demons as they're able to get numbers in there. And a nice tackle there. I believe that was Eileen Hansen. And kicked ahead now by Stein. Oh, it's marked, though, by one of the Suns. Sacramento taking the opposition mark after the kick by Judith Stein. And they kick it over now. And looks like we've got another mark, so they'll move it up to ground. The Suns once again with it. Another mark. However, she played on and got wrapped up right away. Should have just stopped and taken the free kick. And the ball is still alive, still loose. Lady D's have it now. And they try and kick it ahead. Taken by the Suns and then kicked back out. And it's marked. Taking it there was Jessica Estrada, number 6 for the Suns. Estrada kicks it up now. Goes to ground. Through a number of players, and it's taken and kicked ahead once again. Right near the zone, and there's a battle for it. Who's going to get it first? If it sits for her, she's going to be able to kick it, but the Lady Demons come in. Huge defensive play by the Lady Demons. The kick went into the Suns' attacking area. And I think we'll ball it up. All it had to do was sit for the Suns player who was out in front, and she had a kick for goal, but she was stopped by a couple of players. I believe that was Lisa Arredondo getting in on that, as well as Kaylin Deal. Nice job there by the Lady D's, preventing that offensive opportunity from developing. And with it now that Stein once again, she gets dispossessed as she gets grabbed. Grabbing it there right now is Holly Tuffle for the Lady D's. One of the new faces this year on the Boston Lady D's squad. And it's almost marked, and it just won't sit for her. She tries to pick it up, but she's being held by a couple of Suns. Lady Demon gets it now and is able to kick it into the forward area for the Lady Demons. And going down there, that was, once again, that was Mims. Mims so far has seen the ball a number of times. Gets kicked out wide with it now is Real. Real, that's a kick. Still in play, though, but then taken. And she's dispossessed. Lydia Holt in there on that play. And I believe Lydia got a holding the ball call for that tackle. There's no disposal of the ball, so as a result, Lydia Holt gets the free kick, bangs one in toward the sticks, and on the end of that, taking the mark, I believe that's Eileen Gagan. Yes, it is. Number 10 for the Lady Demons. Gagan directing traffic, trying to set people up. You see Lydia Holt running into position there. She's got Emily Reel out there as well on the wing, right in the pocket. And she kicks it. She's looking for Reel, looking for somebody. And it's marked. Got to see who takes the mark in the free kick for that. Free kick to the Lady D's as they do take the mark. It's being taken there. I believe that was Reel that had it. And the kick goes in and looks like it goes through the sticks. Single flag, so that's another behind. So the Lady D's gain a point. 2 behinds 2 now, as opposed to Sacramento's 1 goal, 1 behind 7 points. Sacramento takes the kick in now. Oh, nice mark. That was really nice along the wing there by Sacramento. And now they kick it ahead. And it hits the edge of the ball and takes a wicked bounce for Sacramento, but then it's picked up by Deal. With it there is Arredondo. She kicks it ahead. And got a free kick. I believe it'll be paid to the Lady Demons. Or they're going to ball it up. No, I guess they're, oh, nope. And the kick is taken. Almost marked, but it goes to ground once again, as do a bunch of players. Suns so far really still maintaining their ferocity. They've had the better of the territorial opportunities so far, I would say. Suns have it once again, try and pick it up and run with it. Running into a sea of demons. Emily Reel gets it to the boot. Didn't go far enough, it was caught, but didn't go the required amount to pay the mark. Oh, kicked there by Emily Reel was smothered. Picked up. Center of the ground, I believe that was Stein again. Kicked it just ahead of number 3, Leslie Delaney for the Lady Demons. And the Suns will bring it back now. It just goes through the hands of Jenny Kang in number 17 for the Suns. And goes to ground once again. And here comes Lady Demons. Hand pass there. Kick over now. That was Alex Mims with another possession there and another kick. Comes out though, and the Suns have it now. Or the Suns actually kicked it out, but it looks like one of the ladies, that's a push in the back, but it's not paid. I believe that was Arredondo with the outside. No, that was number 11. Yeah, actually, 11 was Arredondo. Number 17 is Karen Stabline. I got my numbers juxtaposed for a second there. That was Arredondo there with that play. In fact, she's in there right now. She's in the middle of it again. In there as well. I believe that's Amy. No, that's Leslie Delaney that was in there for a little while. And now the battle goes up on big tackle. Bunch of players splayed all over the place. And here come the Lady D's with it. Kicked ahead now. I believe that was Holly Tuffle, number 8, who kicked it. And let's see here. I believe it went out. Got a boundary throw in. Or do we? Double checking what they're doing here. Everyone getting in position. I think they're trying to find the ball, first of all. Everyone trying to get in position here. And it comes in and goes over the head of Emily Reel. She's got it now. Oh, she's taken down from behind. Holding the ball. Suns free kick. Reel had it. She got caught from behind, wasn't able to dispose of the ball, and you saw the umpire's arms go out. Holding the ball. Free kick, Sacramento. As we continue through this first half of action, Sacramento's still up by 5 points, 7-2 right now. And the free kick from Sacramento marked by number 12. Whom I don't have here, the roster. And let's see here. Kicked in again as the Suns take it off the ground and are able to kick it ahead. But then it's gotten by Karen Stabline, who kicks it ahead now. Oh, just past the outreached hands of, I believe that was Stein once again. And we have a whistle. I didn't see the indication of the umpire, but he does award a free kick to Sacramento. So the Suns once again will have the free kick. Kick goes up, marked. And she'll kick it now, and marked again. Mark is paid. Unfortunately, this is happening with everyone's front to us, so we can't see numbers. So to the people who are doing this, I'm sorry I can't identify you, but I'm not sure. I can't see your jumper number. Anyway, the kick goes well into the attacking end for Sacramento. Right in front, she kicks it in. Oh, she was right in front. I believe she missed. It's just a point. Oh my goodness, a major, major bullet dodged by the Lady Demons. She had the ball right in front of the goals. Just couldn't get in the right position to kick it through the goals. Winds up kicking just the point, being in that close. Opportunity there for Sacramento to put their stamp on the game, and they missed it. Lady Demons getting lucky there, but now they've got to do something with it. They've got to get some movement into their end of the ground now. Here come the Suns once again. And it's taken. Oh, nice mark. Beautiful mark. That was a Kaylin Deal. Nice mark there in defense, taking the Suns kick, and she'll kick it ahead now. And looks like they're bringing it back. They're going to do a... Just had to set up where the free kick was being taken from. So here we go. Deal takes the kick now. And mark is paid. With it there is Emily Reel. Why am I not surprised to be calling that name a whole bunch? And the kick does go to ground. Being fought for by a number of players. Gagan's in there now. Also in there looks like Erin Schaefer, number 14 for the Suns. And they'll ball it up once again. Eileen Hansen in there handling the rucking duties, but it's taken by the Suns, who hit it to their advantage, although there was nobody in the end of the ball. And let's see here. It's a hand passed out. In there, Nikki Blaha, one of the Demon stalwarts. And she actually battled for the ball against two Suns. Winds up getting a ball up. One of those was Jessica Estrada, number 6 for the Suns. A big hit forward there, but it winds up almost in Blaha's hands. The Suns advancing once again. This not looking good for the Lady Demons. Kaylin Deal gets dispossessed. Arredondo in there now just tries to tap it out, and she gets it to Emily Reel, who's got a little bit of running room. She kicks it up now, and on the end, she's got Stabline, who's going to play on. Judith Stabline for the Lady Demons. She kicks it ahead now, and it's going to go up the far wing. It's going to hit the ground a couple of times, though, and then be taken back by the Suns. And the kick lands just inside the boundary. Estrada has it now. Sidesteps the on-running Stabline and is able to get a kick away. But it's marked. Nice job there by Judith Stein. Judith Stein picks up the opposition mark in defense for the Lady Demons. And she's going to kick it ahead now. And, almost marking it there, but not able to get it. Once again, that's a Stabline. And still taken there by the Suns. Oh, knocked down there. She was trying to kick it out and was able to get the kick to the boot. And then, Judith Stein came in for the tackle, but one of those arms got a little high. As a result, Sacramento gets paid the free kick. High tackle against Judith Stein for the Lady Demons. And the kick goes up and in the middle of a big pack and goes to ground. Nikki Blaha winds up getting it off a bounce. And nice, it's not marked, didn't go far enough, but Eileen Gagan has it now. And she kicks it ahead, goes off the ground. Desper's got it now. She had it for a moment, seemed to go right through her hands. And going after it now, that's a Stein down there, along with one of the Suns. I believe that was Cuoca, number 15. And kicked ahead once again. I believe that was Real. So it's going to go down the ground there. And kicked ahead by the Suns. And marked. So the Suns with the mark late in the first half. Suns still with a lead, 8-2. And let's see, do they pay the mark? Yes, they do. Nice mark there. I believe that's Estrada. I've got to double check the number. I was going by general position and making an assumption, but I could be mistaken there. Nikki Blaha does a nice job there, not only picking the ball, but shepherding, doing a nice job shepherding and keeping the other player from picking up the ball. And we have another stoppage in play as the ball rolls out of bounds. We'll have boundary throw in. As the umpire gets set to put it back into play, I'll have the boundary umpire here. And up it goes. And pretty much just bounces off the two players and goes right to ground. Emily Reel's got it. Able to keep it just in. She gets it to the boot, just in bounds. Nobody there but Suns, however. Sacramento kicks it ahead now. And they kick it right into the hands of Arredondo. She handballs it off, tried to get it to Gagan. And with it now is Hansen, and that might have been a throw. I think she might have been pinged for a throw there, trying to get the ball to Hansen. So as a result, Sacramento will get the free kick. The kick gets low, almost a line drive. Goes to ground in the middle of a pack of players. And I believe we'll have another ball up. Nope, actually, that's halftime. So there we are. We finished one half of Aussie Rules Football, and so far, Sacramento has come out. They started with the early lead, and they maintain the lead to this point. At the end of one half, the score stands: the Sacramento Suns, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. And the Boston Lady Demons, 2 behinds, 2 points. Coming up next, we'll have second half action for you. It's Boston versus Sacramento. The action continues, as does Stateside Footy goes to the Nationals. Stick around.
Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Just about ready to continue this match here at Heritage Oak Park in Mason, Ohio. It's the Boston Lady Demons facing off against the Sacramento Suns. And right now at the end of the first half, 8-2 right now in favor of the Suns, but they've just tipped it off, and second half play has begun. And coming out of it, goes off the hands of Eileen Gagan. She kicks it, lands just inside the boundary, but then bounces out, so we'll have a boundary throw-in, which is always preferable to a free kick for the other team. Thrown in to the Demons, a couple players thinking unfair advantage, but they do play on. And getting hauled down there, that's number 18, that's Tara Salmon, who had the ball momentarily after one of her players got hauled down. Kicking it ahead now, that's Emily Reel. Reel with a kick. Oh, it's marked in defense there. And then the opposition mark is met with an opposition mark. The Suns picked it up, kicked it right back out. Taken there by Eileen Gagan, who's set to kick it right back in. And the kick goes in. Goes a long way, however. It's going to go out of bounds. Luckily, though, once again, it landed before it hit the line. Otherwise, it would be a free kick for Sacramento. But a boundary throw-in the front pocket. That's a good result for the Lady Demons. And going after it now, I believe that was Tuffle, number 8. Suns try and kick it out, though. And getting in there, nice job there, was number 8. That's actually, I'm sorry, that was Stableline, number 6. I'm sorry, Judith Stein, number 6. But the Suns, once again, kick it out. Nobody there, though, but Demons. Kicked ahead. That's a big one. It's going towards the sticks, and Lydia Holt was under there trying to mark it. Couldn't do it, though. She was in a contest with a number of the Suns. It looks like the ball will be balled up as there was a big conflagration just short of the boundary line in the right front pocket for the Lady D's. And it goes to ground once again. And kicked ahead momentarily. Going to ground there, one of the Suns. She tries to get it out. Sandy Destra's in there for the Lady Demons. Basically just a pile of players, and they'll ball it up once again. Up it goes, and it's hit toward one of the Sacramento players, but once again, they're just going to pile up. Once again, Sacramento maintaining that lead. Anytime the Demons seem to have it near their end, they just pounce on it and tie them up. And Sacramento moving it more toward their attacking direction of the ground, their attacking end of the ground. Boston Demons not giving up without a fight, however. And once again, it's a wrestling match on the ground, and let's see here. It's going to be balled up once again. Up it goes, and goes to a Sun who kicks it, and oh, it can't be marked though. Nice spoil there by the Lady Demons, and they try and move it up toward their end of the ground. No one can really get a clean possession. Anytime people are getting it off the ground, there's a pile of people there. Free kick given to the Lady Demons, actually, as they're setting up with it. I believe that's Arredondo with the free kick. And she'll kick it now, coming through and trying to settle under it. Not able to get there in time. A couple of the Lady Demons there. They do have numbers at the moment, though. And we have a free kick. Someone came in high on Amy Bishop. I'm sorry, it's number 18. That's Tara Salmon, not Amy Bishop, who wears 8. I should know that. I know Amy. But I was looking at the jumper number, not the hairdo. Anyway, he comes back now, and with it, here comes Holly Tuffle. Tuffle with it now. She'll kick it ahead. And it'll go to ground in the middle of a whole bunch of players. And trying to get it out there was Stephanie Cias for the Lady D's. Once again, a battle for it along the ground. It's like a non-stop wrestling match. It's almost like playing Twister after about 20 espresso double shots. Let's see here. The Suns get it out of the ruck, though, and they're able to kick it ahead. Giving chase there is Judith Stabline for the Lady D's, and she's able to get it. Gets a nice kick off the boot, but it's taken. And it's marked by one of the Suns. That's number 14, Erin Schaefer. Schaefer's got it now. She kicks it ahead. Can't get it to her teammate, though. Is looking for Estrada along the boundary. Couldn't do it. The ball's going to roll out. We will have a boundary throw in. And the ball goes up. And hits the ground. One of the Lady D's has it and then gets tackled by about three Suns, but they're able to move it ahead. Getting it there was Hogue. Oh, taken down there, one of the Lady D's, and then she was dispossessed, but the kick still heads in a Lady D's friendly direction. Not picked up by one of the Suns. I believe that was number 3. That was Tiffany Yuan. Kicked ahead now by Gagan. Bunch of Lady D's settling under it and taking it. Holly Tuffle takes a mark. Right in the middle of the whole pack of players. Holly Tuffle was able to come down with it, secure it, and get the free kick. This might be one of the best chances the Lady Demons have had yet to do something constructive here. Big kick heading in toward the sticks. Oh, taken by one of the Suns in defense. That was a really nice mark by Tuffle, too. She kicks it and it's taken by Sacramento. Setting up, trying to line somebody up, trying to line up a target. Nice big kick there. Taken by a Demon. And here we go again. Nice job by the Lady D's. Taking that opposition mark. And a big kick in now. Getting closer to the sticks. Marked! Right in front there. I believe that was Tuffle again that did that. And the kick goes, and let's get the determination there. Goes wide. Another point for the Lady Demons. But they still have yet to lead in this entire game. Sacramento still holding on to that lead right now. It's a 1-2-8 against 3 behind 3. Kick in from Sacramento winds up in Lady Demons' hands after a bounce on the ground, and they're able to move it forward now. Kick goes over everybody's head, and it's going to roll, and let's see here. That's another point. Another point for the Lady D's. 4 behind 4 now. They trail by 4 points. And the kick in taken once again by Sacramento. Almost taken by the Lady Demons, but Sacramento gets it off a bounce from the ground. And she gets it. One of the Suns gets it, but then she's hauled down and dispossessed. And the Lady Demons try and kick it back into their attacking end. And Emily Reel in there with a nice little tackle there. And let's see. What's the official determination going to be? I believe it'll be a ball up once again. As they toss the ball up. Knocked over and kicked ahead. Bouncing to Stabline. Stabline with a kick, and the mark taken by Tuffle. Tuffle kicks it ahead now. Going to take a bounce off everybody. Amy Hogue trying to get it there. Also real. They just hand it back and kick over, and it goes through everybody now. And let's see. Lydia Holt gets a boot to it, and I think that's a goal. Nice little bit of a shepherd there by Holt, first of all, getting the Sun player and just pushing her off the ball. The ball was on the ground. She never picked it up, just socketed it right off the ground and through the sticks. As a result, the Lady Demons take the lead. The goal by Lydia Holt. And the Lady Demons leading now 1-4-10 to 1-2-8. First lead of the match for the Lady Demons. After some great play up forward by Lydia Holt. Always a good target up front, but there, once again, she was battling for another player with it, was able to shepherd the other player off the ball, and then just while she was doing that, was able to soccer the ball off the ground and put it right through the sticks. Demons lead now by a score of 10-8, and the hit out to advantage by the Lady Demons, and they'll kick it ahead now. That was Stabline who kicks it ahead. And, it bounces off the hands of Stephanie Cias. Kicked back now by the Suns. And they're moving it forward, trying to get their lead back. Ball's going to roll off the ground after it hits the ground after that kick. It's going to roll out of bounds. As a result, we'll have a boundary throw-in. And it's knocked back toward the boundary. Really close, but the Suns able to pick it up. And they kick it toward their attacking end. Nice spoil there by one of the Lady Demons. The ball is loose, though, and along the ground. And it gets kicked back up now toward Demons territory. Almost marked there. I believe that was trying to get under that there was Tuffle once again. Tuffle's had some nice marks. Oh! The ball was caught. I think that was Eileen Gagan. Took the mark and then got steamrolled. But was able to hang onto the ball. Got paid the kick. Of course, one of the things when we mentioned Eileen Gagan, of course, she's a member of the Baltimore Washington Eagles. They didn't have enough people for a team, so they teamed up with the Lady D's, which is why they are showing up in the Lady D's uniforms. But Eileen Gagan actually hails from Massachusetts, so it's kind of a member of the Lady D's, not only here because she's a substitute, but also in spirit, being a Massachusetts native. As we get back to action here, and after that kick by Gagan, it was marked by a Sun, but then she kicked it, and from there it's just been back and forth. And let's see, looks like we have a whistle. We had a push, so free kick will be awarded now to the Suns. Getting the kick there will be number 6, Jessica Estrada. Takes a stutter step, kicks it now. And lining up under it. Not able to get it, though, one of the Lady D's. Oh, she is hauled down. She gets it after a bounce, but then is hauled right down to the ground, and that was Holly Tuffle. Tuffle's taken some tight marks. And, in fact, after that sling tackle, she's awarded the free kick here. So, once again, Holly Tuffle with a chance to put it to the boot. And she does. Gets off a really nice kick. And it's going to take a weird bounce. It looks like it's going to go out, and we'll have another boundary throw-in. Once again, though, the fortunate part is it hit the ground before it went over the boundary, so it's just a boundary throw-in and not a Suns free kick. And hit out. And goes to the ground, and kick was smothered, but right as the kick was smothered, there was a free kick being paid. So I believe it was for a push, so it's going to be Erin Schaefer getting the free kick now for Sacramento. Time winding down. D's ahead by a couple of points. She gets the kick over to Estrada, who takes the mark. Jessica Estrada now with the free kick for the Suns. And that's taken by another one of the Suns here. She kicks it forward and goes past everybody. Lady Demons appear to be in position. They have numbers for the moment. And, holding the ball. Tried to get it there. I believe that was Deal. She tried to get the ball, tried to run with it, and then wasn't able to get it to the hand or the boot when she was tackled. So as a result, it's holding the ball. And the kick to be taken by Schaefer. Goes over everybody. And still on the ground right now. Lady D's trying to kick it out of danger. And Gagan almost marked it. Gets clocked again, too. I'll say, if for nothing else, Eileen Gagan right now should be getting points for durability. She's taking a couple of major hits. Has gotten right up. And it comes off the boundary throw in after the ball goes out of bounds. And Estrada tries to kick it ahead, and looks like it went out of bounds again. So we'll have another boundary throw in. Once again, though, in Sacramento's front pocket. Dangerous place for the Lady D's. The play has stayed there for the last number of minutes here. It's basically, I have no idea where the ball is. It's basically just another wrestling match with like 3 players from each side on the ground. So they'll ball it up once again. And it'll come down and kick the head. Oh, the kick is smothered, though. Nice job there by the Lady D's. Lady D's right now giving no quarter, giving no space. Holding up very stout, doing the Aussie Rules equivalent of the goal line stand here. But now the Demons get a free kick. It looks like it'll be Leslie Delaney who will be getting the free kick for the Lady D's. And she'll just kick it out, looking for Emily Reel. Goes over her head, though. It's going to go out of bounds. Question is, did it roll out of bounds or did it go out on the full? Out on the full, free kick Suns. They kick it ahead now and goes to ground once again. There's a battle for it. Kicked ahead by the Lady D's. Case like this, sometimes it's better, rather than trying to bend down and stop and pick it up, sometimes just soccer it ahead. Just kick it ahead and just play go fetch with it. And the kick almost marked by one of the Lady D's, taken now momentarily. Stabeline's got it now. Stabline runs around, gets herself some room, kicks it, and goes off the hand of Amy Hogue. She would have had a clean mark there. Tackle, nice job there by Reel, and it's kicked ahead now by the Lady D's. It's anyone's ball at the center of the ground. And going there to pick it up now is Cias for the Lady Demons. Kicked ahead there. Almost taken by Jay Schmidt. Well, now that's Yuan. Tiffany Yuan kicks it. Bounces over a couple of players. Trying to get in there as well as Gagan. Gagan now being shepherded off. But the kick, that could be out on the full. Oh, I think it's bounded. No, it's just inside. And dodging a bullet there was Sacramento. As we'll have another boundary throw in. And it goes and it's tapped, goes to ground once again. It's a battle for it now. Kick comes out, and it's caught and moved ahead. I didn't see who that was. I think that might have been Tuffle again. I couldn't see a uniform number from here. But, let's see. You go out of bounds. What's the official determination? Nope. Went out of bounds, but it wasn't out on the full. Went off the hands of Tuffle, who was trying to catch it. So it's going to be a boundary throw in. And punched ahead once again by Sacramento. But right into the hands of Reel, who kicks it ahead now. And it's going to go to ground. And Lady Demon had it momentarily, but was dispossessed. Kicked ahead now by the Suns. Lining up under it. Taking the mark there is Tuffle, I believe. And she's going to kick it ahead. And it just goes past the outstretched hands of a Sun. But she gets it now. That's number 18, Tara Salmon. And Gagan takes the mark. Nice job there, Eileen Gagan taking the mark for the Lady D's in defense. The Lady defense, I guess we could call it. And she'll kick it ahead now. Big booming kick. And it goes past everybody. Trying to show up there to get it. That was number 4, Emily Ricotta. And let's see what we have here. I believe we had a push. Nope, just a ball up. Thought he was signaling a push and a free kick. Just indicating where the kick where the ball up was going to be. With it now is Tuffle. Tuffle gets free, kicks it, and it lands just inside the boundary line, then rolls out. So it'll be a boundary throw in, but once again, not a bad result for the Lady Demons as the ball heads out further toward their end of the ground. Not too long ago, they were battling for it just outside the Sacramento goals. At least now here it's in the middle of the field. They can try and move it further. And they're going to try and do that right now. Let's see, we got another whistle. It'll be a free kick. Free kick given to the Suns. Jessica Estrada will take the free kick for Sacramento. And she kicks it up now. Marked. That's a beautiful catch. Free kick going there once again. That's number 14, Erin Schaefer. Few possessions for Schaefer today. Kick goes over everybody's head. But it's back on the move toward the Sacramento end. And it's marked. And they'll kick it ahead once again. Kick, though, in the middle of the whole group of people. And the Lady D's get after it pretty quickly. And once again, we're seeing a lot of this today where basically it's a whole group of people. Someone's able to just get out with the ball, but then the group of people converges on them, too. So not much ball movement for a lot of this, but Sacramento once again threatening. Coming out. And Delaney's got it now. She's dispossessed. Wait, let's see what we've got here. Free kick. Oh, this is big. Free kick being paid to the Suns, number 1, Elaine Schreiber. Schreiber with the free kick for Sacramento. She's going to get it to the boot. Squirts wide off a couple of hands and then bounces off a Lady D. Never makes it to the sticks. And hauled down there. I believe that was Gagan. And once again, number of players just going after it on the ground. Nice smother there of the kick there. That was a Holly Tuffle. Sacramento player there tried to kick it. Holly Tuffle got in there. Apparently not either smothered it or kept the ball from hitting the boot, and winds up being a holding the ball call. So actually Holly Tuffle gets herself a free kick now. Holly Tuffle's had a really good game so far for the Lady D's. Obviously Holt's got the goal, but Tuffle's taken some nice marks and she made a few good plays on defense too. Once again nearing the Sacramento end of the ground. They try and kick it out. And that's it. That's full time. The Lady Demons hang on after trailing for a good part of the game. Lydia Holt soccers one off the ground, puts them ahead, winds up putting them ahead to stay. Final score here from the ladies' field at Heritage Oak Park in Mason, Ohio. The Boston Lady Demons, 1 goal, 4 behinds, 10 points. And the Sacramento Suns, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. And the Boston Lady Demons put their first victory in the books as far as this Nationals tournament is concerned. Coming up next, we will have more action for you as the Boston Demons take on the Austin Crows. That's coming up next as we continue with this edition of Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals.
In 1990, in Severn, Maryland, the daughter of a clergyman was discovered by a music industry insider while pumping gas at a service station. The odds of her getting signed and spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of this former church choir singer going on to sell 40 million records? 1 in 15 million. The odds of the same woman winning 6 Grammy Awards and starring in 2 Broadway plays? 1 in 75 million. The odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Back now for the second half of this installment of Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. After a big win there by the Boston Lady D's, we head back to the Division II field where the men's team gets set to face the Austin Crows. Austin, you may remember, was the host team in last year's Nationals Tournament. In fact, the Demons tangled with them in Division II play, came out on the short end of that. Final score last year, the Austin Crows 8-7-55 and the Boston Demons 4-1-25. A 30-point win, basically a 5-goal victory for the Austin Crows. Although, well, technically it was a 4-goal, 6 behind victory, but technically the margin was 5 kicks, 5 goals. And so that's last year. Boston obviously looking to get a little measure of revenge here as they take on the Crows once again on the Division II field here in Ohio. Mike Shepard has it in his own back pocket, and he's going to get the free kick. Shepard takes the kick out. Bounces over everyone's taken though by one of the Demons, and it goes out of bounds. And we will have a boundary throw in. Just underway here, Boston Demons and Austin Crows. Two teams met last year in Division II play. With it now is PJ Devine. I'm sorry, that's Lev Katz. However, it's taken and it's not marked. Actually, they don't pay the mark, and it's moved ahead now. Still trying to move it ahead of the Demons. And it's a handball out, and it looks like it's going to be it's out of bounds now. They'll do a boundary throw in. And Demons with it right now, and almost taken. But now it's kicked ahead. Burbank going for it. It's taken though there by number 39. That's Angus McLean. And he's going to kick it ahead now, and it's taken by the Demons. That's taken by number 8, Matt Garofalo. Matty G, as they call him. And they kick it out now, and it's marked. Rusty Smith with it. Smith will take the mark and the free kick for the Demons. He kicks it up ahead, and he's looking for, just doesn't get him though. He was looking for David there. Didn't get him. And it's kicked up by Aaron Ten Buren. And the Crows have it now. Kicked ahead there. And it's marked. Oh. And the kick going to the Crows. Set shot for goal there by number 10. That's Anthony Butt. He kicks it. It's going to go straight, and that's in. And the Crows take first point. 1 straight 6. And so Austin comes out to the lead. Oh, just that yeah, that kind of got away from us. Yeah, thanks. Okay, and they're coming off. Thanks. Kicked overhead, and once again looks to go a little wide. And it bounces toward the goals, and I believe it'll be a behind. Indeed it is. So now a major score and a minor score for the Crows, and they're now up 7-0, or nothing, or Zippo, or however you want to put it. 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points for the Crows so far. Demons yet to put it into their forward half. Here comes the kick in by the Demons. Looking for Lev Katz. Can't get it to him. However, he's got it now. Gets it bounce off the ground, and it's kicked ahead. And they've got a number of Demons there. They've got numbers. And it's a loose ball, and the first one there is a Crow, but he can't hang on to it. Now there's a battle for it along the ground, and I believe they'll just ball it up. No, actually, it's still in play. Still in play. They try and dispose of it. Can't do it. It's a grubber along the ground, and it's taken by the Demons. Druckenmiller taken down before he had a chance to kick it. And the Crows have it now. And there's a kick toward goal, and that's going to go well wide. Question is, did it stay in, or was it out on the full? Out on the full, free kick for the Demons. And they kick it over, and it's marked. Demons are on the move now out of their own back area. Kicking ahead now. Crows have numbers, but Aaron Ten Buren's got the hand, and he marks it. He kicks it ahead now. And looks like the Demons have the advantageous position. Ball's still in play. And we'll have another throw in. And hit out. Looking for Adam Shippers. He tried to get it there, but the Crows wound up getting it with it now. That's number 39, Angus McLean once again. High kick. Demons there all over the place. And they come out with it, and they're on the move now. Handball ahead. Ari Jonik has it now. He kicks it up along the wing. And I believe they're looking for Elward. He kicks it ahead now. Shippers tries to pick it up off the ground. Kicked ahead now by one of the Crows, who's then taken down. Ten Burno takes a really weird bounce, and the Crows have it now. A little bit of a sidestep there by Lalo Herrera. And mark taken and paid. Number 5 there, Grant Campbell. And he's going to kick it, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to be in front, though. Oh, PJ, actually, that's Lev Katz. And they're going to take that kick. It's going to be basically another goal for the Crows. Crows up now 2-13. Once again, Demons yet to have much possession of the ball on their own side of the field. And they'll bring it back up to center now. They're watching a special edition of Stateside Footy, the program that brings you Australian rules football made in America here. Played in America, I should say. And, of course, it's a Stateside Footy goes to the Nationals. We're at the USAFL Nationals Tournament for 2012. And Ten Burren handballs it over to Ed Callahan, to Rusty Smith, who kicks it right in the general direction of our portable press box and into our portable press box. And I guess I get pinged for a throw. Let's see here. Comes in and winds up in Crow hands, kicked out there by Christian Merritt. Goes to ground, though. Bunch of players giving chase. Callahan's got it now. And he's going to call for holding the ball as he gets tackled and dispossessed. The free kick going to Grant Campbell. And Campbell kicks it in toward the sticks now. He's got somebody on the lead, but he can't get to it. Wind kind of played with it a little bit. Lev Katz in there as well, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. And we will have another boundary throw in. And it's knocked out and into the hands of a Crow. And a rolling ball toward the sticks. And they've got it, tries to pass it over, and I think I just saw a free kick signal for a push in the back. And that's a kick that looks like it's going, looks like it's going to go wide, or did it? No, that's another goal for Austin. Austin jumping out to a quick 19-point lead. And they'll bring it back up to center. And we are currently at the Division II field here at the Nationals location in Mason, Ohio. Excuse me? And off the center tap once again, it comes out on the ground. And Ten Burren trying to, actually, no, I'm sorry, that's number 26 for the Demons. That's Scott Kimpton. And he kicks it ahead now. Dave Knezovic tries to grab it. Winds up being taken, though, by Anthony Butt for the Crows. Crows taking now the kick by Scott Eads. And nice spoil there by Lev Katz. And with it now, that's Burbank over to Rusty Smith. Smith has, can't get Knezovic on the lead, though. Gets the ball to sit for him. He's able to get it on the boot, but it's smothered just as he's tackled. And now the kick is made by Herrera once again. And that goes to ground. It's taken off a hop and kicked well wide of the goals by Campbell. But the Crows right now all over the ball. And he kicks it back in toward the goals. And it's going to be behind, it looks like. Or did it go out of bounds? Let's see. Nope, actually went out of bounds, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. And it's taken by one of the Crows directly. And we've got a whistle and holding the ball. Free kick going to the Demons, it looks like. And Lev Katz puts the boot into it. And it's almost marked. And the Crows kick it ahead. And it's going to go through. It's behind. Another scoring shot for Austin. 3-2-20 now. Boston still yet to score. And the kick in, try to get it to Shippers. Can't do it, but it's a kick to head. I believe that's one of the Demons anyway. However, it winds up in Crow hands. He kicks it again toward the sticks and takes a bounce and is punched away by one of the Demons. And they're trying to move with it now. Going for it, Rusty Smith there is trying to get it, but it's picked up once again by Austin. And he can't mark it, and it goes off his hands, and that's another behind. So now it's 3-2-21. And the Demons take another kick in. That's Lev Katz out there. Getting set to take yet another kick in here. And he puts it up. It's a high one, and Knezovic almost takes the mark, but then the ball is knocked loose. It goes to ground. Now it's loose again. And it looks like Smith, he handballs it off. And here come the Demons. Big kick trying to find somebody on the lead here. And, they can't get it to anybody. And, nice job there, dispossessed. That was Jamie Gain tackling one of the Crows players and dispossessing him. It's kicked right now in between a couple of Crows. A weird bounce, but he's able to pick it up. Getting it for the Crows there is number 1, Chad Benninghoff. Gain's got it now. It looks like he took a hit. Looks like he's got some blood coming. It goes off for the blood rule. And Aylward's got it. Had it. Connor with it momentarily. Benninghoff with it now. And there's still a battle to try and handball it out to Aylward. Aylward tackled as soon as he got the ball. And with it now, that's number 30. That's Manuel Vogt. Druckenmiller with a kick. I believe it might have gotten touched a little bit. Nope, they paid the mark, so it wasn't touched. It's kicked ahead now. And, almost gotten there by Rusty Smith. Katz takes it now, but it's a high kick. Can they get somebody under it? They can, but he can't pick it up. It's picked up now by Vogt once again. Off to Shippers. Shippers with a kick. It's going to roll right into Crow hands. And the Crows kick it out. Right into the middle of a couple of Demons. Vogt tries to get it there. Bounces off of him. Winds up going back into Austin hands and trying to bring it out now. That's Butt once again. Butt takes a running bounce. And he kicks Butt. Looks like there might be a Demon in position there to take the mark. And it's Shepard. Mike Shepard doing a nice job on the back line for the Demons. And mark taken there. And it's paid by Rusty Smith. Bounces. Katz can't take it. And he's tackled before he can get rid of it. Smith slung down after get rid of the ball. But they say play on. And with it now is Campbell. Campbell with a long kick ahead of everybody. Picked up after a couple of bounces. Actually won't sit for him. Ari Jonik giving him a bit of grief too. Ball just goes along the ground. And it's kicked up now. Goes over Shipper's head. And kick now looking for Vogt. Right in front of him. It's kicked ahead too, goes off the boot. He's able to get it now, but he's being tackled by a couple of Crows. The ball comes out and back into Crow hands. It's kicked up. And Burbank's got it now. Nice, Shepard gets it over to Shippers. Shippers kicks it ahead, and he's looking for Aaron Ten Buren. Can't get it, but right there is Scott Timpton. Kicked out once again, and just over the outstretched hands of Aylward, but it's going to take a friendly bounce for the Demons. He just can't get to it. Crows have numbers in that spot right now, and they'll take it away, and they'll be back on the move, bringing it into attack. Almost looked like a little bit of a torp there, and did that roll out of bounds, or was that? No, it's out on the full. Went out on the full, so the Demons will get a free kick. Free kick to be taken by Ari Jonik. He'll kick it up now, looking for one of his contemporaries. Bounces between everybody. Slapped ahead. Almost right into the hands of Max Mueller. Tackled. Holding the ball. Free kick, Demons. Nice job by Mueller there as the Austin player was trying to come out with the ball. He's just going to kick it up into space, trying to get it. Shippers. He can't mark it. He can't hang on. He's got it now, and he's taken. That almost could have been high. Smith has it now. Smith handballs it out. Takes a nice bounce right to Mueller, but he can't pick it up. And with it now for the Crows, that's Campbell again. He'll kick it in, and they take the mark on the center wing, and here come the Crows again. They move it right up. Goes over everybody, though. Goes over Shepard, and one of the Demons is actually going to win the foot race, but then the ball takes a weird bounce, but he's still in there. And who was that? I believe that was Jamie Gain once again. Very tough play out there. And there's still a battle for it on the boundary line in the Crows' right forward pocket. And they finally blow the whistle, and they call for the ball up. Kevin on throw, but it'll count. Goes right to the Crows, though, and goes across the face of goal. It'll go through for a behind. 3-4-22 now.
I got to run and try and get it and clean it up. I'll be back beginning in a second.
3-4-22 now for the Crows.
Oh, sweet.
And at least I thought that was a behind, but maybe not. But now they're putting up a goal instead. So we'll just make an adjustment on the score here. It's not 3-4-22. Rather, it's 4-3-27. Thought they were the behind, but actually it just had gone out of bounds and back on the when they did the throw-in. They actually the Crows were able to get the ball and put it through. So as a result, that's the goal, and it's now 4-3-27. And once again, the ball in the Crows' end. Demons trying to push it out. Ball goes over Lev Katz's head. And still moves along the wing. One of the Demons with it now. He's being tackled. Winds up in Crow hands. Kick now toward the Austin goal. Someone lined up right under it, but it's going to go past him, past everybody. It looks like it's going to roll out. And nope, looks like it was actually a behind. So now it's 4-4-28. And Shepard takes the kick in for the Demons. Oh, it's marked by Austin, though. And Austin about to take the kick there. Kick taken by number 12. Oh, it's punched right in tight. Kick was Lalo Herrera. Still a loose ball in by the goals. Kicked. They were able to just sneak it to the boot. Somebody was. And so that's going to be another goal for the Austin Crows. And now it's 5-4-34. The Demons started the last game behind too, but not to this degree. 5-4-34 right now to nothing in favor of the Austin Crows. And it goes up once again and hit out to advantage by the Crows. However, the ball won't bounce for them. The Demons, Connor had it, taken right out of his hands, and here come the Crows again. Kick out to open space. Almost getting under it with a sliding mark there was Campbell. I believe it was Campbell. Handball over. Now it goes to Thomas Van Dyke. And he kicks it in towards the sticks. And it's not marked. Shepard there battling. A couple of players in there. P.J. Devine as well. The ball is loose. Umpire still saying play on. And it looks like we'll have a whistle. And they'll just ball it up. Late in the first half of this match. And so far, the Demons yet to score. And another one. They get it right in front, and it's another goal. Or is it? That's two flags. That's another goal. 6-4-40 now. And as that kick goes through, we hear the halftime siren, and we will break, but we will come back and give you the second half of this one. Boston in a deep hole from which to extract themselves. Score at halftime, the Austin Crows, 6 goals, 4 behinds, 40 points. Boston Demons yet to score. We'll be back with second half action next. You're watching Stateside Footy, the program that brings you Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. We bring it to you on cable and online at www.statesidefootytv.com.
Coming home can be hard if you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan. You may feel like you're all alone. But you're not alone. At IAVA.org, your fellow vets are all around you. Join our free online community, get the resources you need, and connect to other vets who know where you're coming from. IAVA.org. We've got your back.
Here we go. It's time, and up we go. Hit out to advantage by Burbank. Well, at least thought it was going to be advantage, but the Demons didn't really have good luck in clearing it. And as a result, the Crows get it into their attacking half now. Giving chase of the ball is number 6. That's Cole Tarleton. He kicks it in. Lev Katz takes it, sidesteps a tackle. He's able to. I thought he was able to get away in time, but he's called for holding the ball. Austin will get the free kick well within range of goal. And we could see some more scoring shots for the Austin Crows at this point. And it's a straight kick, another goal for Austin. Seven, 5:46 now. That's not right. 7-4-46. The heck am I doing? 7-4-46 now is the score for Austin. Demons still have yet to kick a point. Last year, these two teams met in the Nationals, and Austin had a significant victory there as well. In fact, it was the Demons' only victory in Division II play, and they actually wound up, in the scheme of things, third place overall as far as performance, wins, losses, percentage. Just behind the two finalists, Austin and Dallas. And going down with it there is Druckenmiller. And Druckenmiller stops the ball from going any further. The Demons do get the ball up, and once again, going out. Cleared by the Crows almost. Giving chase now is Rusty Smith, and he's able to almost get control of it. Oh boy. A couple players go down there. And here comes Austin with it again. They kick it into their forward 50. And it's not marked. It was kicked in the neighborhood of Brad Palumbo, number 20. But he couldn't take the mark. They try and handball it now over, and the Demons have numbers at the moment. Unfortunately, they don't really have possession of the ball, so they'll ball it up once again. Kicked ahead. And trying to get it out of danger now is P.J. Devine. Devine is just going to soccer it off the ground. And he's able to, the ball just touched the ground before it went over the boundary line. So therefore it results in a boundary throw in, not a kick on the full. Still the Demons in pretty dire circumstances right now in their back half. And tapped in, and with it now is Smith. Smith's kick is smothered. And with it now, that's King, Matt King with the kick. And it's in front, and a couple players have it. Once again, a big scramble there. Although so far in tight quarters, Austin a couple of times have been in really tight quarters in front of their goal and have still been able to snap off a quick kick from the boot, put it through the sticks. And that's actually a free kick now. Free kick being given to number 21, Thomas Van Dyke. Bit of an angle, but he's pretty close. Matt Garofalo, the man on the mark for the Demons. And he kicks it straight. Van Dyke with a goal for the Crows. And now it's 8-4-52. And they bring it back up. Alongside the field here watching the Boston Lady Demons, who I understand just won their first match of the Nationals action. I don't have a score for you yet, but my understanding is the Lady Demons did win. Last I saw, they were trailing at the half, 1-2-8 to 2 behinds. But apparently they came from behind and won it. And it's hit over to advantage. Druckenmiller has it now, and it's on the Demons part of the field. It's bouncing. Callahan giving chase, and he's got it now. Callahan with it is able to turn and then kick it ahead. And he was looking for David Knezovic. Knezovic has it, though, and then sidesteps a tackle and just kicks it in close, looking for Shippers in front, or anybody, actually. And winds up in Austin hands, and they just bring it back. Austin going up the corridor now. Takes a hop, and it's punched back. And, brought down hard is Rusty Smith. And high tackle. And that's called against Rusty Smith. He handballs it over to Lev Katz. Katz kicks it now. Shippers marks it. Adam Shippers takes the mark. And right half forward flank. He kicks it right in front. Marked, maybe? Knezovic, yes! David Knezovic with the mark for the Demons. Looking to kick the first Demons points of this game. And it looks pretty good. That's going through. David Knezovic with the first points for the Demons. Now the score 8-4-52 for Austin, 1 straight 6 for Boston. And to sum up the day, we started out, it was a chilly morning here. When we got here, there was frosting. Now there's just Boston-Austin. And my wife gives me the kill me now look as we continue here. Coming out now, that's Ross Druckenmiller. And he kicks it ahead and takes a really weird bounce. There was a Demon right there in position to get it. It just didn't sit for him. Bounced right back right over his head. And there's a kick. It's coming right in towards the area once again. And, not marking it. Coming close, but not quite. Is Devine. It's going to be out of bounds. Looks like it was going to be another one of those exciting kicks right into our setup. Knocked out by the Crows, and with it now, that's number 6. It's Cole Tarleton. And they're able to get it over to Campbell now. Grant Campbell, he dropped it. Tries to get it again, but the Demons are in the way of that. And it's coming out now. Lev Katz just kicks it ahead. It's a grubber going along the ground, and it's picked up and then kicked back by the Crows. Trying to get it there is Ari Jonek, also Rusty Smith in there. And Callahan's got it now. Ed Callahan for the Demons. It looks to kick it right through traffic. Tried to get it to Knezovic. Kind of an ambitious kick there as it was right between 2 Crows. And the Crows wind up kicking it back in their direction, bringing it into attack. Katz tries a handball. It's smothered, and it's soccered ahead by one of the Crows. Going back for it now is Andrew Patriquin for the Demons. He's got it. He's able to evade the tackle and dispose of the ball. But then it winds up in the hands of one of the Crows. That's Tarleton once again. Takes a really weird bounce. Campbell's got it now. Grant Campbell. He's got a close hand. It's shanks it though. That goes wide. 8-5-53 now. And going back to take the kick in now is Matt Garofalo for the Demons. Matty G. And he kicks it, looking for Patriquin. Can't get it. Jonek gets it now. Jonek just gets it to the boot, kicks it. And, it's marked there by Scott Eads for the Crows. But he kicks it right to Lev Katz, who takes the mark and gets the free kick for the Demons. And Katz will kick it up now, looking for Sean Burbank. He's got him. Burbank takes the mark. And he'll just kick it ahead now. However, it's marked. Actually, it's not marked by a Crow. He dropped it. They didn't pay the mark. And now the ball goes back to ground. A bunch of players giving chase. And Druckenmiller marks the kick from the Crows. And he kicks it right to Smith, who kicks it to Burbank. Burbank gets it over now. Oh, looking for Shippers, but winds up being taken there. The mark by Troy Anderson for the Crows. And they're moving it up now. Going off to the side. Takes a weird bounce and winds up going to Patrickman. To Smith now. Smith kicks in. Knezovic. Mark. Who's going to get the mark? Or is it a mark or is it a free kick for a push? Either way, Dave Knezovic has the kick. He's got the goal. The lone goal so far for the Demons. And let's see. Was a free kick was given, but then there was a whistle. So I think they're going to bring it back. So everyone's going to get back in position now as the Crows get set to take another kick. And up it goes now, and comes down just short of Lev Katz. Jamie Gain takes it right now, and he actually winds up getting dispossessed, and it winds up going into Austin hands, but they just kick it backwards. Score right now, 8-5-53 to 1 straight 6. Commanding lead for the Austin Crows. And some other attempt there. Actually, a kick attempt was smothered. And what's going on here? Looks like we got another goal, and indeed we do. The Demons do pick up another goal. Score right now, 8-5-53 to 2 straight 12. 2 straight 12 for the Demons. And they'll bring it back up at center. And they'll toss it up again. And it gets knocked over and try to get it to Druckenmiller, but can't. And now they kick it ahead. And goes to ground. And they kick it ahead. It's punched over. And kicked right off the ground. He's got it now. He's going to snap it. And that's going to be what? That's another goal. Actually. (9-5-59) now. That's right. The Crows, like Dolly Parton, are working that 9 to 5. We are currently at the Division II field here at the Nationals location in Mason, Ohio. And they kick another goal. 9-5-59 now for Austin. 2 straight 12 for the Demons. And it comes back to center. And once again, the Demons trying to work with it. Kicked ahead there by Ed Callahan. Knezovic giving chase. He picks it up, but then is taken down by a couple of Crows. Jonik in there as well. He goes to ground. A few players go. Handball out, winds up in Druckenmiller's hands. Druckenmiller has some running room. He gets it to the boot now. Kicks it, and it's marked by Shippers. Adam Shippers has it now. And he just puts a big kick in towards the sticks, and... oh! Let's see. I think they tried to soccer that one through, and it's going to wind up as a behind. 2-1-13 now. .46 points to lead right now for the Austin Crows. And the kick-in is marked. Nice catch there. Catches the ball and then falls, rolls over, but is able to hang on to the ball. And the resulting kick after that winds up going to ground. Nice spoil by Lev Katz. Now it's a big wrestling match on the ground for it. Taken out now, and here come the Demons again. Rusty Smith with a quick handball. Trying to get it to Jamie Gain. And the kick smothered. They've still got it along the far wing right near the boundary line. And we'll have a whistle. And it looks like they'll ball it up. And up it goes once again and punched out by the Crows. But the first player there is a Demon. That's Rusty Smith. Gets it over to Lev Katz now. Katz with a big kick. He's got a Demon on the lead. Can't get it. But Shippers is there. Shippers should be able to get to it. He's harassed, though, by a Crow. Shippers gets it off the ground now. He tries to handball it out. Nobody but red and yellow jumpers around. They get it back to Lev Katz, though. Katz with a big kick. And goes right to Knezevic's feet. Knezevich. Oh, nice job shepherding off the ball, but then it's toe poked in the air by one of the Austin players. And Demon's still trying to work at Ari Jonik in the fray there. And we've got a stoppage in play. And they'll ball it up once again. And free kick given to Russ Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller's got it now. Just line drive kick. And it goes off a pair of hands right into the hands of a Crow. He's taken down. Another Crow's got it now. They try and kick it out of their back part. And first one there is going to be Jamie Gain. Can he pick it up and get a kickoff in time? He gets it off the boot, but it goes right to a Crow, who then takes the mark. And he kicks it right ahead. That's a nice running mark there. And he's trying to dish it off. Nice sliding mark there. I believe that's number 20, Brad Palumbo. He kicks it up now. Almost with the spoil there is Garofalo. But they get it over now, and that's Tarleton who has it now. Sidestep to tackle, sidestep 2 tackles, and he's called for holding the ball. And the free kick after that tackle to be made by Ross Druckenmiller. And he tries to kick it to Shippers, but it does go awry. Oh, a trip and a fly by Burbank, but he gets up. And by attempt, Katz has it now. He's held up a little bit, able to kick it into the air. Callahan has it now, collides with a couple of players, and then the ball goes to ground. Handballed up. Demons have it now. Connor to Smith. Smith kicks it up, and it's taken by the Crows. Mark taken by number 22, Christian Merritt for the Crows. And the kick goes out. Looking for and getting Angus McLean. McLean with the mark. He'll get the free kick now. And kick goes. Oh, it's marked in.
Oh, it's on the full.
Up.
It's on the full.
Out on the full.
It's on the full.
Out of the full. Free kick there for the Demons. Matty Garofalo with it now. Matty G with the kick. And he's looking for Druckenmiller. He's got him. Nice job by Druckenmiller taking that mark. And he's going to kick it across now, looking for Jamie Gain. He's got it. Nice mark. Came off the ground in the first half looking a little worse for wear, but he's back there and he's playing now. And Chase Fordle on the far boundary, and I believe it's gone over. Actually, someone pulled the jumper, so as a result, the Crows get the free kick. And the kick is made and it's marked. Left half forward flank now is where that kick is coming from. And Patrick went with a spoil there and knocks it out of bounds. And we're talking about Jamie. I think his nose is acting up again. And he comes off, and Ari Jonik comes back on. With it now is Rusty Smith off that tap. And goes over to Knezevich, who kicks it ahead. And it's out on the full Crows free kick. And it goes there to one of the other Crows. He takes that mark now. Ari Jonik takes it now. Takes a couple of bounces, winds up in Jonik's hands. He kicks it, and it's marked by one of the Austin players. Once again, the Crows have the free kick. And they're going to try and take it up the corridor now. They're just going to play on after that mark. He's got the kick to try and get it to Campbell. Nice spoil by Matty Garofalo. However, Campbell does get it off the ground, and he kicks it toward the goals. And it's going to go out of bounds. Apparently it dipped and hit right before it hit the boundary line, so therefore it'll be out of bounds, but not out on the full. So they will do a boundary throw in. And up we go again. And Burbank tried to hit it out to advantage. And here we go. The Demons with it, handball, but he's in the middle of a whole bunch of Crows. And right there. It's kicked by Lev Katz, tried to get it to Knezovic. He's got it now. He handballs over to Ari Jonik, who gives it a kick. Bounces off a couple of Crow legs. And they kick it over now. Going in, and Shepard with a spoil. Taken out, and here's Rusty Smith with it now. Smith with a big kick. To nobody in particular, he just wanted to move out of the area. Giving chase is Druckenmiller, but the first one there is going to be Ben May for the Crows. And he gets it to one of his teammates now, and then they kick it in. And it takes a bounce. Takes a couple of bounces. And winds up being kicked ahead by Tarleton once again. Garofalo has it. Garofalo kicks out. And it'll be marked by Rusty Smith. Smith kicks and actually winds up going to number 30, who is Manuel Vogt. And that's full time. A lot of action there, but obviously the lion's share of the scoring went to the Austin Crows. And the final score from field number 2 here at the Nationals Complex in Mason, Ohio. The Austin Crows, 9 goals, 5 behinds, 59 points. And the Boston Demons, 2 goals, 1 behind, 13 points. And that'll do it for this edition of Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. But if you think we're done, we're not even close. We still have more games to bring to you. In the next episode, we'll start off with a game between the Boston Lady Demons and the perennial favorite in the women's division. That would be the Denver Lady Bulldogs. Perennial favorite, obviously, because they've won the last 2. So that game will be coming up next time. As well as the Boston Demons men's team getting back in the action against another Division 2 foe. This would be the Minnesota Freeze. That's coming up next time. Don't forget, till next time, Stateside Footy is the program that brings you Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. We give it to you on cable, via public access television stations, and also online at StatesideFootyTV.com. You can also check out the episodes online. You can check us out at Blip TV and also Vimeo, and we're on YouTube as well. Selected episodes, you can check us out there. And for all the information, you can join us on Facebook and on Twitter. On Facebook, we're Stateside Footy TV. You can follow us on Twitter at BillR_SS Footy. Till next time, I'm Bill Robert. On behalf of my camera person, Stacy Robert, we'd like to thank you for tuning in and being part of the program today. And stay tuned next time for another edition of Stateside Footy.